It's not what you see, it's what you don't see. It's not who you know, it's who you really are.
Greetings, I'm Patty Greer. This is my video number 10 in my series of interesting crop circle stories and the field of ufology, the suppression, the honesty, the elders, the actors. It's been an interesting journey the last couple of years, but I think the most important thing is each person really being independent and having a way to protect yourself, to feel safe, to feel secure, so that no matter what fake news or what real news you hear that's intended to freak you out and give you fear, perhaps you're going to choose differently and say, I am going to do my exercise today to protect myself. And this is something that I use whenever I feel a need. There's all kinds of physical elements, where we can shape our body to do different movements that create an effect. And the most important one is right here, your mind, and right here, your heart. And when you connect your mind and your heart and you set an intention to protect yourself, basically you're already done. The physical actions will help assert and assume out into the plasma field all around you your decision to protect yourself fully. And so the whole process is pretty much a ritual, like a sacred ceremony for self, where you protect yourself. I was taught this exercise by a self-proclaimed wizard, and I actually believe he's got some magical tricks up his sleeve. His name is Phil, and I call him Phil the Wizard. But he gave me this great tool, and from that training of this protection exercise that he does, I added my own female, elder, wisdom woman, whatever you want to call it, the way we do sacred ceremony, in combination with his, really fully protecting my field, my energetic, my spiritual, my physical field, my etheric field, all fields around me. So I want to teach you this exercise, and this is how it goes. It's very simple. I'll show it to you a few times, and I just went down in my backyard and did it in the woods. But whenever I feel there's any kind of a threat, energetically, spiritually, whatever, my right hand goes up. This is basically a stop sign energetically because I say so. So keep in mind that all of this is your intention. It's not just you bowing and doing exercise. It is you setting perimeters of your energy field. Nobody can enter your field once you fully protect it. So here's how it goes. Step into your space. Stop thinking about all other things and be present in the moment of where you are. Bring your body into perfect alignment, and then spread your legs slightly until you feel grounded into the planet, grounded and balanced in your own field. When you do, lift up your magic wand, and if you didn't bring one with you, then you want to use your first two fingers, not your thumb, but your pointer and middle fingers together to create your magic wand. So you'll set the intention that these two fingers and about 18 inches out is the wand that you are using for your sacred ceremony. And when you are ready and fully balanced and feel strongly in your power, you'll begin to do the infinity symbol clockwise. And I choose to do everything smoothly 3 times without any break in the movement. And then you'll do full circles, 3 in front of you, where you're protecting the face of your field, the front of your body. You'll sweep in one movement behind you and continue the circles. 1, 2, 3 full circles, bringing your body around, and with your mind seeing these 3 circles going fully around your body, from the top of your head down to your feet. You are creating a spiral of energy field protection. And as you come up from the third spiral to your feet, you zoom up with your field like a waterfall and flow down to create a protection of your full plasma field, your full torus equilibrium wrapped around your body in all directions, at all times, everywhere, fully now. Once again, step into your balance. Feel the ground below you. When you feel strong, light up your wand. 15 or 18 inches out from your fingertips. The pointer and the middle finger if you don't have your own wand with you. Light it, send it out forward, and stare it through into the energy field that surrounds your body, your life, your etheric body. And start your field. Start your clockwise figure 8 infinity symbol. 3 full, smooth sweeps, continuous into a full circle around your entire front of your body, protecting everything about the front of your field, sweeping to your back and following through with consistent circles that are smooth, with the full intention of your heart and your mind to protect yourself, to protect your field, to protect everything about you, sweeping around and circling around your body so that you are within a sacred field, a vortex of perfect plasma field, protecting you from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet, sweeping up like the torus equilibrium field that you are, a waterfall of energy, and protecting all that is around you, all that you are. All of your sacred energy is protected. And I bow. And I thank all the directions. I thank above, below, in and out, up and down. I am grateful to be here. And I am fully protected. And so are you. So there's other tools that I like to use for protection. When I go out in the public or when I go to events where I feel like it would be best to wear jewelry that's really powerful, sometimes when you wear things like Moldavite, for instance, the highest vibrating stone on earth, because it's not really of earth. This is a rather giant one. It's a tektite that fell into the Moldau Valley of Czechoslovakia 300 million years ago. It's a glacis, beautiful stone, and this one's really, really big. But when I wear this, it's funny, I see people actually step back. You know, sometimes it has such a strong effect that people can actually stand being around you. I personally used to wear bracelet, necklace, earrings, rings of Moldavite at the same time. And here's my baby Moldavite. It's a little more gentle, you know, for daily wear. But if you want to get into some of the stones in the highest frequencies, best for protection, I think Moldavite is definitely on top. The other thing that I think is pretty wonderful are these Orgone cones and also jewelry. Now, Orgone is a combination of metals, and you can see them in the side where they have copper and a variety of different metals. If you're lucky, you get a great piece of sacred geometry on the back, which takes it really through to being a very sacred piece of jewelry to wear. But the important thing is the combination of metals and crystals that are on the inside. And I have a few of these. This is a tree of life, hard to see. There we go. I bought this piece from the Sedona Orgone Connection. I think that's what they're called. And I found a booth. I see them at a lot of UFO events. But this one in particular has an incredible effect. I actually put it on my table with a collection of bananas. And I left it there for days, and the bananas never ripened. And 3 weeks later, the bananas never ripened. And frankly, I think that whatever the combination is of this particular magical one, it really affected the fruit that never matured. So I keep it next to my bed. I just thought that would be a good idea. You know, let's get me to never mature. I don't know. I don't think I'm moving too quickly. I'm still kind of a kid, and I think most of my friends still are. This is an old orgone that I got a long time ago with little copper balls and crystal bits. It was a gift to me a long time ago, and I keep it next to my computer. I don't know if these magical little units work or if my energy field exercise works, but I do know that doing it makes me feel stronger, centered, grounded, and powerful. I do know that my orgone did not let my bananas ripen at all for weeks. So what is that? And whatever it is, I like it. And whatever it is, I recommend it. I also recommend for your health something very new that a lot of the advanced radio shows are talking about. It's called carbon 60, C60. And I'm not going to talk about it too much, but I recommend you all look into C60, carbon 60. The website that I like is carbon60purplepower.com, but it's an oil, a magical oil for your body that has changed how I feel. Actually, people are saying I look healthier. But what I know is that there's certain things that we can do for ourselves without counting on anyone else. And I know I personally am all about that. Now, what others can do for me and what I can do for others, that's certainly a beautiful gift and another story. But what I can do for myself when I need it, these are the tricks that I use. So I hope this came in handy for you. Many blessings. And instead of namaste, I say no mistakes.
It's not what you see. It's what you don't see. It's not who you know.